Hello, I am IceBeast, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. We are here after our, of course, disaster of a crash at the end of our last game. Hopefully it doesn't crash this time. We have the same sort of basic plan going. I am pregnant, so that's good. Did I already have my other child, or did that happen? This hasn't happened yet. Alright, so that must have happened on the previous episode. Or after it crashed. Anyway, the game is being a little laggy too, which is weird, but that's okay. We're going to pretty much be doing the exact same thing we did on the previous episode. I'm going to finish off this war, then I'm going to give away some stuff. Apparently Robert Aaron is a traitor now. Who are you at war with? No, apparently he's already an adult. Interesting. Anyway, we're going to finish taking this. Wow, everybody's a fucking traitor of the realm. Okay. Alright, that ends this war, so that was nice and easy. Offer peace. Force demands. That's fine. And the next thing I want to do is do the exact same thing I did on the previous episode. See, this is the lag I'm talking about. Prisoners. So I want to take Gallows Gray. I want to take Fellwood. Can't take Fellwood. I want to take Crow's Nest. And I want to take Griffin's Roost. Alright, cool. So this gives me substantially more power, for one thing. It puts us our top levy up at 12,000. We're going to let ourselves rebuild ever so slightly. This is Aaron Florent again. So I do think I will do the exact same thing I did last time. So I'll grant you the landed title of Gallows Gray. Cool. And then we will be probably considering yeah, shut up, Carino. Got a new Lord Commander. This is all sort of happening exactly as expected. I am going to... Wentwater. Where's Wentwater? Where the fuck's Wentwater? Wendwater. It's up here. I hold... Wait. Who are my prisoners? Let's look at this again. I got the Lord of Wendwater. Apparently this is the High Lordship of Wendwater. Even though the county of Wendwater is up here. That's interesting. Anyway, we're gonna let just a little bit of time pass, then we'll raise our forces again to take out Blue Grove. Oh, Rob Stark's now a traitor. Things aren't going well for your rule, my friend. Alright. But yeah, now that we've sort of stabilized the realm, so to speak, we might be in a really good place to actually become king. And the way we'll become king is the same way you always become king. You make alliances, you build up alliances, you expand your territory, your non-de jure territories, things like that. So Night Song should be under my command, and it is. It looks like everything that should be under my command is. Kind of want to take out Will of Will. Take the money. Not happy about that because don't have a ton of money at the moment. We're losing 2 gold per month, but hopefully if we can quickly and easily take this out, we'll be fine. Can we build retinues? I'm pretty sure I already checked and the answer was no. Yeah. I'm curious. Oh, yep, they elected a great cowl. That's fine. I'm curious if that's because of the sort of overpoweredness that retinues had in the past, or if that is... this guy's name is Davos, and I was going to name him Ice, but Davos is such an awesome name for our son, Davos Baratheon. So yeah, fuck yeah, we're totally naming him that. Yeah, sure, we'll win the war. We're gonna win this war anyway. There's no way we don't win this war. Alright guys, I'm gonna do something a little odd, by the way. It's something I don't normally do, but I'm gonna save the game here. I'm gonna just save this as like a test. And the reason I'm doing this is because it was the autosave at the end of the end of the last year that screwed us, and I don't want to be, you know, get screwed by the autosave again. This way we'll be a little bit closer, and also it proves that the game can, in fact, actually save itself. I know, it's a crazy thing that a game can be saved. Now Dorne, something just happened with Dorne. King Yarman has declared the Ironborn de jure war over the Iron Islands. Oh, these guys are pretending they're independent. Oh, and Theon somehow has become leader. That is, and I think he married his sister? Yeah, he married his sister. Interesting. Now you... Interesting. Because you're in the war, you answered the call, you became a separate entity? Don't quite understand some of these things, but... River Runs... I'm hoping that Rob takes River Run, just because I think that's cool. Little to do with if I think that's a good idea or not. Alright, so, offer peace, enforce demands. Now, did I get my thing accomplished? Because I won the war. Yeah. I won the war. Hell yeah. Build a war chest is always a worthwhile thing. I think we do want to do this to get some money. Also want to lower these forces. Can I just take your land away? Who's you're my bitch. Okay, revoke title. He's a traitor. So I'm gonna take his land. Give me your shit, bitches. Beautiful. So the reason I took his land was because he's a dick. You don't like me, so we'll just throw him in house arrest. It's fine. Okay, what else can we do? We can make some important decisions. We can extort subjects, which is just not the greatest idea ever. We can convert to liege culture. That's bad. So the only lords we have left are the Lord of Felwood and the Lord of... I'm gonna try to sell off some of these lesser men for money. The Lord of Felwood doesn't really like me, but I am going to sell off that as well. Oh, let's have a feast. Let's have a feast. Why the fuck not? Let's have a feast. Next thing we should be doing, though, is you, my friend... Not you. You, my friend... should start fabricating claims probably on Dorne. So we're probably going to want to fabricate claims on Will of Will. Why am I going towards Dorne? They're weaker and they're to the south. Spend enough to satisfy everybody's hungers. Invite everybody out. One person's not coming. Two persons not coming. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, offer the patronage. How goes your war? Sir Dale, which... let's make Sir Dale happy. What happened to your war? Is the war no longer valid? Don't know what happened to that war. That was interesting. So basically what I was trying to say is we've basically arrived at sort of a standard. Didn't this convert? No, not in this version. That's too bad. Wait, what religion am I? I'm Relor. Why is this, oh, it's because it's the wrong religion for the overall kingdom. I get it. Summer is nearly at an end, so autumn and the harvest is upon us. The feasting shall celebrate this time with food from the stormlands, including boar, goose, and berries. As part of this, we must decide how much of the harvest we should set aside for winter. Let's get large winter reserves. Now, you're independent. And I cannot declare war on you. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that we're basically in sort of a standard CK2 thing. I should be looking at the possibility of marrying off. You have only sons. Of course, I'm the wrong religion, which is not going to help. Tyrion has no children. You have no children. You have some daughters. But I doubt you're going to want to betroth your daughters to my son. Yeah, it's infidels. That's the only downside. I wouldn't mind converting back to the Faith of the Seven if it was possible. Alright, yeah, you can have Blue Grove. Shut up, husband. I wonder if I can conquer this at some point. I can declare an anti-piracy lord. If we win, their fleets are and things are destroyed. All women kidnapped, slaves captured, swords stolen. Oh, interesting. We'll get 24 gold. Interesting. Is there anybody else that's better to do this again? 20 gold. At some point it might be good to hit these pirate lands. Liberation of Pentos. We conquer them and free every slave. Emancipation of Pentos. How the fuck are these different? I take all occupied territories. I become the new Magister of Pentos. Slavery abolished. Oh, okay. That might be interesting. How much... let's keep the game moving, because there's no reason not to. But how many men do you have? You have about 12,000. As many as 15,000. You have 0 alliances. I have no boats, though. That is something that I must remember. I have literally no boats. What's also funny... Let's see if we could get anybody to back this. I'm gonna... Oh, wow. Varys would kill him. That is super fascinating. I'm like way down the line here, but surprisingly I am... Oh, Yarman's incapable. Interesting. Surprisingly, I am the... I am in the line of succession. It'd be really cool if you could see what the line of succession is. Laws. So... Oh, that's my realm. See, here I am. If I killed off Tommen and Marcella, I would be, and Tyrek, I would be on the Iron Throne. Let him rot. It's fine. So what else we got here? We got some characters that owe me favors. We need to give out some positions. So let's do that shit. Commanders are incredibly important. So let's do that. Cool. And then we need to give out some bodyguards. I do not have a ton of good bodyguards available. Boom. I figure you want people with good distance east is passing through Storm Zone. He said to taking part in 100 battles or more. Perhaps he could be persuaded to pass some of his knowledge on. Yeah, sure. So once again, the different lands are all separated as they do their different things. Can I, like, join this war? How do I join this war? The war's almost over, which is why I want to join it. Yes, let's do it. I'm going to join the war. I'm not going to raise up any troops. Just going to join the war. This war's over. There's no reason for me to raise up any troops. Moat Cave. So this is like... Apparently this castle could hold the entire north. Which is interesting. So let's look at where places are, because I haven't spent that much time looking at the Game of Thrones map. Sir Richard has been a leal and able servant, having successfully completed many tasks in the aid of the tournament. It would be seen as right and honorable to reward him with certain incomes and grants. I have money. Yeah, let's give him the money. Alright, so we got the Dreadfort over here. This is House Bolton, although this does not look like a flayed man. No one should trust Roose Bolton. Then over here we have White Harbor. This is where Lord Manderley is. We got the Last Hearth all the way up here. This should be Great John Umber. What's going on beyond the wall? Has Beyond the Wall united into a single overarching... So we got Mance again. He's got 3,800 men. That should be way more than these guys, but not that much. I mean, it's not the 100,000 he gets in story, basically. We got Bear Island over here. Mage Mormont. Her heir is apparently Jorah Mormont. Okay. Deepwood Mont, Barrowton, yeah, so these are where all these places are, and then what, the Erie's over here somewhere? So this is the Erie, and this is the Bloody Gate down the mountain. I feel like this should be de jure Erie land, but for some reason it's not. That's how that strikes it to be for me. Okay, we will help out the wall. We are going to ride north to the wall. Are we losing money by raising our banner, our personal troops? We are losing money now. Okay. So we don't have a ton of time to be able to help out here, but we shall try. I don't think they're going to win this, though. I mean, they're going to lose this, though, but that's okay. In 30 years, we'll make it up to here. Off we go. And away we go. And that's where we're going to end the episode. So thank you guys very much for watching. We are sending our troops north. It could be a horrible, horrible idea, but whatever. You got to do shit. With that all being said, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time.